Yo, what's up, you guys? I just got word on a man that's accused of killing a 87-year-old woman in Oak Cliff home. Um, this is for commentary purposes only. I don't own this clip. I'm just giving my commentary, and I'm gonna play it so that way y'all can know what's going on and narrate it as I go.
Breaking news tonight. Police have arrested a man wanted for the murder of an 87-year-old woman. 58-year-old Andrew Buggs turned himself in. He is now in Dallas County.
Andrew Buggs, if I'm correct. Buggs, like, damn. Have a last name like that? Wow. But anyways, you know, these days people have all kind of names, weird names and stuff. Let's continue. I'm kind of glad that he turned himself in. You know, a lot of people that get charged with murder won't turn themselves in at all, would hide and go in hiding and stuff. So he made it easy for the police to, you know, to charge them and arrest them and everything. So, yep, you know, let's continue. Oh, actually, they was looking for him several days. And then he probably got the news that they were looking for him, and so he decided to turn himself in, which was good that he turned himself in, so the scumbag could be in jail. If he did murder a 87-year-old woman, you know, right in her home, let's continue. Some people don't really have sympathy, don't really have a heart whenever they commit these heinous crimes. And some people don't even have a good motive whenever they commit a crime. Some people just kill people and murder them just to murder them. You know what I'm saying? It's just a thrill, a general rush, a thrill that they have and everything with these crimes and stuff like that. Let's continue. Basically he didn't know, but I guess somebody told him. So I get it.
87-year-old Anita Thompson was
murdered man.
Inside her Oak Cliff home off Fortune Lane Tuesday.
Rest in peace.
Now their suspect is someone
Anita.
in the neighborhood have known for years.
To be honest, I'm still in disbelief.
Danielle Jefferson is Thompson's granddaughter. She recalls their lighthearted phone conversations.
Ray, what you doing? Ray, what you over there doing? I'm just sitting over here in the chair looking ugly. I'm like, Ray, you're not ugly. Well, I'm just sitting.
Yeah, that's how my grandma talked and everything. So, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, you know, sometimes you just don't know what goes through people's heads and why they do what they do, you know, and you would never know unless they come out and confess and take responsibility and tell the whole story, you know what I'm saying? What led up to the crime? Why her? Why he targeted her? You know, did he know her? Did she have any problems with him in the past? You know, was it a robbery going bad and she woke up and she spooked him and then he shot her and stuff? We don't even know the case at all. So we all know that he was accused of murdering a 7-year-old woman who could be my grandma. Who could be anybody's grandma. Which my grandma already passed years ago. Rest in peace, Granny. But anyway, yeah, let's continue.
Over here looking ugly. So I can, remember her saying those words.
Thompson always showed love to his 15-year-old great-grandmother, recently saving money for her sweet 16.
And so you notice that it's always the kind people that go first. But it's sad to say it like this, but it's so damn true. It's always, most of the time, when somebody gets murdered, most of the time, not all the time, most of the time it's always somebody that's sweet, kind, loving person, who would do anything for their grandchildren, who would do anything for anyone else. If someone needed help or anything like that, it's always those type of people that always end up, getting murdered or, something happening to them, And it kind of makes you wonder, when is people are going to learn, that God don't like ugly. And if you take another life, then your life is not worthy neither. But however, I don't wish nothing on nobody. But however, what he did to his woman, he took her life. And now he got to pay the piper. Now he got to pay for it. I don't know how many years he's going to get. I'm pretty sure he's going to get life, because when you murder somebody and you get charged and convicted, after he gets convicted of it, he's going to do some time in prison. A 87-year-old woman, why? Why her? It might be more to the story than what is being said on this news video and stuff. But however, a lot of this stuff happens like every day and everything like that. And it's just life, and it's never going to stop. It's going to get worse and worse and worse. So let's continue.
Birthday celebration.
That I got a jar, and every time I have to change, I'm putting it in there. I'm putting it in that food.
Loved assumed she'd one day die of natural causes. Never imagined.
Yeah, I don't think anybody would imagine their elder dying of a murder. I don't think anybody think that someone is going to get murdered or any of that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's pretty sad, This woman lived 87 years of her life, and she was a great woman. She was great to the community. She was great to her daughters. She was great to her grandkids, and she was a spiritual woman. And, she wasn't a bad woman or not like that. Even if she was a bad woman, it still doesn't make it right for what this man did to her and everything. But she's not a bad woman. So that's not the case at all. She's a great woman, according to what her daughter is saying, stuff like that. So yeah, let's continue.
It was just inconceivable. I just could not believe.
People in the neighborhood are struggling with the reality that police have identified Andre Stefan Bugs as their suspect. The 58-year-old grew up in the neighborhood. Neighbors say his mother lives next door to where Thompson lived. The two were close friends.
So his mother was close friends with Anita, the woman that got killed and everything, and his mother lived next door, so he knows her, so it wasn't no random thing or any of that. He knew her, what happened, I want to know, like, why her, but like I said before, we probably won't never know, because, that's just how the way it goes, so yeah.
That, who does she like as a person? Oh, absolutely. Fox 4 interviewed her Wednesday before her son was named the suspect.
She's a God-fearing woman, and I know that she has a lot of family support. We are going to mend together.
Ola Allen says she's known the suspect since he was a kid. She saw him 3 weeks ago.
I asked him how was he doing. He said he's doing well. He said, good to see you, Miss Allen. I said, Andre, good to see you, and how are things going? He said, things are going well.
They don't know a motive if Bugs is charged and proven guilty.
Yeah, like sometimes when people say things are going well, everything's good, that's not always the case at all. He could have been like, having a lot of things on his mind. He could have just like, been planning to snap on her, on someone and everything like that. But everything, just because someone says everything's good and they're well, not all the time necessarily mean that they're well. It's something, sometimes there's always something going on behind closed doors, behind the scenes, that people are not going to discuss or say anything about or any of that. But however, this man right here is innocent until proven guilty in court of law. You know what I'm saying? It's not like he's convicted before he gets trialed or before he gets convicted. You know what I'm saying? Because the process doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. And it's been like that for years. But however, if they do prove that he committed the crime, this scumbag, I hope this scumbag goes away for good, because this woman did not deserve this at all. And I don't know the woman, but according to what her family and people that knows her, the community have said, she's a great woman. She's a really kind lady, and there's evidence out there that a lot of kind people, get killed all the time, and it's sad to really say it like the way I say it, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? Of course, every now and then it's some bad person get killed too, but mostly it'd be people that are kind, people that got big heart and stuff like that. So yeah.
Neighbors say they won't blame his family.
Everyone will take this as learning experience.
Yeah, that's something that you really gotta learn from, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't know what people are thinking, what's on their mind daily. You don't know what they're planning, what they're up to, none of that. And you can, say how they're doing, how they doing, how the family, and they could have, some secrets that they're not telling anybody, and they could be thinking some really evil stuff. And So yeah, you just never trust, you know, everybody, and stuff like that. You observe, you watch out for any signs, or things that they might say that might make you think something is up or something like that. But some people are really good at, keeping their life under the radar. Some people are good at hiding a lot of things because what you say is what people are going to put out there. So some people out there don't really say much. Some people say less. You know what I'm saying? So the more they say, the more they get out of it. And the less they say, they don't really have to really worry about too much and stuff. And of course, somebody that's been knowing someone since they was a child, of course they're gonna say, wait a minute, like why would he do something like that? Well, it's possible, and he allegedly killed her and stuff like that. So it could happen. But anyways, yeah. Tell me what y'all guys think about this. This is very sad. My condolences goes out to Anita's family and stuff like that. I hope her family is able to grieve properly, and I hope Anita gets justice. Because if this person really did, really murdered her, then he's a really horrible human being. He don't need to be breathing or walking around, which he's not walking around now. He's in jail waiting for a judge and everything like that. But I'm saying, though, if he's, proven guilty in the court of law, then I think he should be locked up for the rest of his life. And there's a lot of people out there, that probably didn't know what was coming and didn't even think in years that this was going to really happen the way it did. But sometimes you just never know. That's why you gotta watch your surroundings. You gotta watch out who you associate yourself with. You gotta watch out, who you give information to, who you let in your house, who you let even over for dinner, who you let sit on your couch. Because there's a lot of people that you just can't trust, And I don't really know this guy or anything like that. I don't know how he was when he was a kid, or how he was when he was younger, or whatever, before the crime was committed or anything like that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All I know is he's been accused of murdering an 87-year-old woman right at her home, according to the media, according to the news thing. So yeah, give me your thoughts way on, what y'all thoughts in the premiere, and let me know what y'all really thinking about this. This is really sad, But stuff happens like this all the time to people. But hope that she rests in peace well, and she gets justice, her family gets justice, and everything like that. Yeah, there's not too much to say about this. I can play it a little bit, but I'm not gonna play it all, though.
Come together to
try to look after one another as we have been doing for so long.
The same goes for Thompson's granddaughter, who thinks the world of the suspect's mother.
Thanks the world of the suspect's mother. Well, and be honest with you guys, the mom, whatever the son did, the mom didn't have nothing to do with it. Surely his mama was great. His mama probably raised him good, but he just turned evil. He might was a good kid or a good guy at one point, but he just turned evil. He turned into the devil. And that has happened time and time. I have seen people go from being a good person to being pure evil. And what this man did, allegedly, is pure evil. If he's proven guilty, So that's why I say allegedly, because, I don't know this man, or I don't know the full situation, but I'm just giving my story of it and everything, telling y'all what I see or what I hear or something like that, But yeah, I hope everybody's taking care of their life and staying out of trouble and everything like that. Hope to see y'all soon. Very, very soon and everything. And just watch your back. Look out for one another. Like, you see something, just be careful, don't hesitate, to report it, or don't hesitate to talk to someone about it or any of that. But until then, peace out. Have a good one. Much love. Bye-bye.